Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now I'm on here today because I wanted to show you another stitch to put on here. So I'm going to put down some base stitches. Maybe I should do it in the same colour. No, don't do it the same colour, it would be too hard to do. Okay, so we're going to put these down, these stitches first. I'm in Australia and it's not a bad day today. The weather's a lot better than it has been. It's going to be reasonably warm, it said. It's got lots of cloud, those little white clouds up there. So I'm going to put, I've already been drawing on here, which is not good, but it's only in that disappearing ink stuff, so it should go away. So hopefully I can remember how I did these, or how you do this, so that it works okay. So I'm going to put that there, which is a bit sideways because it's been straightened. How about we straighten it up, eh? Let's fix it to start with so we don't look, doesn't look goofy later, righto? Yeah, so I've been in here fiddling around again, of course, this morning. Time just gets past me. I had to look up there and I seen these jars of stuff and I thought, oh, I'd better have a look through that. I hadn't been through them for years, so I thought I'd better have a look through that, and I found some goodies. Anyway, so up here, I think, will be where I want to go. And that, I'm hoping, will be right. To put another stitch up there. And I'll have to, I'm going to end that off just to make sure that I'm doing this properly. I'm going to try to make a flower here, or a petal. Let's say we're starting with a petal, okay? We don't want to put ourselves out there too much. We'll see what we can do with this petal. Okay, if it works, we'll put some more petals. I hope it does. As you well know, I do not edit my videos, and I like to sort of learn as I go along. Plus, I do know a bit, so we sort of are working together on learning about stuff. All right. So I've got this really good needle, Millen needle, probably it is, because it's got a good eye, and the thickness of the needle is fairly thick to go with your thread because you need to be able to pull it through behind it when the needle makes the hole. So I'm going to come up here at the base of this one here, and I'm going to go through it. I'm going to go through there. And then I'm going to go up through this one. Right. Now I'm going to go back through here. Well, I think I am. Probably better to use the back of the needle to do this, because that way you fit through without sticking it through the fabric, because you don't want to stick it through the fabric. Go through there. This is cool, isn't it? That one. Up through there. Keep it laid nice and flat if you can. That one. Through there. Well, that's neat. I do like that idea of how that turned out. I don't know if hubby needed me or not. He come in there and shut the door though, but never mind. So I've got that bit, right? So now I'm going to make another one. Okay, so I'll leave that needle there. I'll get another one. I'll thread it with the yellow again. Might have enough here. No, that's not, that's connected to the other bit. Or it's connected to something else. Righto. I think I took it off, didn't I? Yeah, I ended it off before. I like how that looks, don't you? Alright. We'll just have to see. I don't think I need to go... I don't think I need to go over that bit. Hold that down. I don't know. We'll see. So I'll make another... another bit. So I'll put another... I'm going to put it reasonably close over here. One little stitch. And then up here, not so long this time, I'm putting another stitch up above it, like that. It doesn't come up as far, I don't think. Probably to save myself. I mean, that's right. I haven't got caught up in anything. And then I might go over this side and put another one this way, and that way we can do all that. Okay. Right. One stitch there, and come up and do another stitch up there. Oh, it might have went too far, Sonya. Might be too long. I'll bring it back a bit then. How about that? I'll come back that way with it. There you go. Now let's see what we can do with that. If you can't pick that up, you might have to just rewind that bit. But all I did was make some little stitches. This here seems to be pulling on me, and I don't like that because it's come back over. I'm going to put it back over there a bit. It should be. There we go. So now I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to come up to the side bit, and maybe I should have took it down here a bit further. I might be up too high, but let's have a go and see what happens. We're just going to see what happens, if it looks all right or not. Now you want to go underneath there. Righto. And under that bit. And then come back under there. And under this bit. You see what I'm doing? Righto. And under here. And under that bit. Under there. I think this might be enough. What do you reckon? Do one more. Very carefully, just sort of go jibbing going into there. I'll put it further back now. Maybe that'll help. Rightio. So that bit. I like it. I'm not going to argue with that. I do like it. Okay, so let's do this piece. Whoops. Oh, no. You pulled it too tight, Sonya. Now it's all gone. Please don't do what I'm doing, will you? Please. Oh, dear. I'm trying to show you how to do something and telling you not to do it. Just don't pull it too tight. And I did. I got very carried away, didn't I? So we need to go under this bit. Over this piece here. Under. Under there. Now, I don't think I pulled the first one tight enough, the first round. I think I might be doing 3 or 4 on each one, aren't I? Yeah. Another one. Under there. And under there. How's that look? Not too bad. It's not too bad. And I think I might put a piece up. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to couch that down by going over the top of that piece there, because I feel the need to do that so it'll stay in place a bit better. So that's a flower. There's a couple of petals on your flower, because now you could do a bit more, but I think I'm going to turn this into a vine thing, some sort. Anyway, so that's an idea for you anyway, to put you could do that all the way around, doing it all the same size, like around a flower part. If you had the idea, right, put those into the right space. Well, we could probably fiddle around with that all day, but we're not going to. So I would put this piece under here with the green now, please. Right, where's my green? Some nice green. I don't know if I've got any on the table here, have I? before I start dragging anything else out of that box. Yeah, can't see any. It is a bit thick, but that doesn't matter because you're going to be able to see it, and that's a good idea. Maybe I should use that as... Should I use this instead? You'd think I'd wind that, wouldn't you? I might have to just do a bit. I'll just give a bit of a wind so I can use some. Because I don't like taking it off here without... And I have to wind it by putting it over my hand. Because that's the only way I can keep it tidy. It might only take me a second to do this, okay? A little while. Well, not that long. But it'll wind easier if I do this. And it just goes around your hand. You got to make sure you get your hand right in the middle of it, though, of the skein. I've done this for years, so it's not a particularly good, interesting... I suppose it's interesting to do because I know I get myself in a terrible cobbled up mess if I try to do it without this way. Nearly there. Right. Still managed to make a knot though, didn't I? Just undo it before you pull it all the way through, Sonya, and you'll be right. Before you wreck it. Really lovely colour, this. Beautiful colour. Where's the number on it? Does it not have one? 25, EMC 25, is that the number of it? No, here it is. 3364, beautiful colour. One of my very favourites. And I can even remember that. I mean, like, I remember using it a lot, that number, when I was doing a lot of embroidery, because it's a really nice shaded green. Looks like the walls in my lounge room. I'm not joking. I wanted green walls. We got green walls. They look really good too. Actually the lounge room, this room too, it's got them. It looks darker in here because there's that much stuff in here, but we've got green walls in here too. Well, there you go, eh? It's the same colour. I'm so partial to that. I've even painted the house. I didn't, hubby did. Bedroom's the same. Kitchen, lounge room, dining room, bedroom, sewing room. And then I've got Ellie's room. It's actually blue. I know she painted one wall different colour squares one time. That was interesting when she was home. Now it's all blue. I think your father fixed it. But anyway, so now I'm going to go and make myself some sort of a thing here, righto? I'm going to put a nice little bottom base on this. I hope. We're just going to do some stem stitches up to there. It can go at the side of that piece, right? At the side of there, because I want to make it look like it's sitting in it. So when I get further along, I'm going to go up this side on the outside. When I get further along, I'm going to make it look like it's sitting in this, I hope. You know, the flower. It'll be sitting in this bit. Probably should have went up another stitch, but anyway. We'll just do that many to start with. And there. And then I'm going to start down a bit further this time. Take this up this way, up the centre. You can see what I'm doing here. Alright. I'm going to go up the middle with this. Might fill it in a bit. I hope it fills it in enough, but I might have to go might have to do another lot of stitches. I think I will. I just wanted to make my rows a bit even. And in some cases you probably could have did this first, but I don't really need to do that. I've got this far now. I'm going to leave it like that. I just want to show you different ways to use all these stitches, you know, because that's there's so many different techniques that you can put into these things. You might just put a straight stitch up in here, in the centre of that, because you really don't have enough room to put a row of stem stitch. I'll put a straight stitch up in this piece here, and the other side of that bit. There. And the end piece. Put a bit in there, another little stitch in there would be nice. Rightio. I'll put a stem stitch a bit longer, just a tiny bit longer. There we go. And so you could make a garden of those if you wanted to. You just want to put more stuff, you can put more stuff. I might put little beads on the top of them, but before I do that, I'm going to get back to the dragonfly for a minute. I don't want to take him out of there. I did one earlier before I did him just to jog my memory, and he has got a lot lighter lighter beads and stuff on him. Look, and I do love that, but I do like this too. I just think I want to put a bit of white on it, a bit of white or something like that on him. So just to give him a little bit of something. So whether I use stitching, which I could do if I could find me I have some silver thread. Sonia, where would you have put that? Oh dear, the chair. Sorry about the chair. Silver thread. It's not going to be easy to find, I don't think so. I'll have to have a mouthful of water. Remember them tiny weeny beads I got? Where were they? I put them in here. Yeah. See, they're greeny blue and they're not... See, if I had something like that that was really light, a whitish colour. Whitish colour. I don't doubt that. I bet I've got something somewhere. The chair seems to be a bit far back from this. Beads now today. Goodness, they're too big. They're way too big. If I keep going, I might find something. Oh look, there's some there. And there's a grey lot. Look at these. These are tiny weeny, aren't they? But they're the same colour as him, so I don't know if they're going to give him any life. Let's see what happens anyway. We'll give it a go. Let's see what we can do. I'll put that over there. I didn't mean to hit you with the box. I don't know. What do you reckon? Let's see what it looks. I'll sit one or two bouts. What do you think? So, I don't know what to do with that. I'm going to have to just leave that again for a minute, ain't I? That I really love that, how that turned out. I'm very pleased with that thing, whatever that is. It's one of those. It's a flower. Okay, so let's do a bit of stitching up here, right? All I've got to do is remember this one now too. Probably not a good idea to leave the beads sitting there, but I will be adding a few to something shortly, so... And plus I've got to do these other little flowers on here for you. I'll show you how they work. There'll be stuff around here too, you know, there's lots of things to be done, isn't there? The colour for around this up along here is already just there. I like that. That looks good. I don't know if this gold does that gold make a difference on this? No, not really. He's all right. I'll get used to him, won't I? If I put something on here the same colour as him in a different place, it'll work. It'll all come together, you know. He won't be just very out there. I won't take him off. I really do like him. I'm not going to take him off there. I'm going to keep these 6 strands together on this, I think. I'm going to keep the 6 strands together, and I'm going to do this bit of stitching here that I feel really bad because I can't remember what it was. I think I know how it goes. I think I know how it goes. Now, you come up here. Right. No, you come up here. Up there. Down in this part here. Probably should have drew a line, but I'm going to try and do it as straight as I can. You go down in there and up that way, there, and then you get your cotton and you go around like this, like that. Alright, so you got it coming that way. Pull that through. Hang on to it. And then you're going to do a French, you're going to do a knot on the end. Look. 2 twists and down. I probably should have only done 1 twist, but anyway, because this is thicker than what... So you come up the bottom here, and then you're going to go down in here, come up where that bit there is about the same. You need the same distance if you can keep it in the same distance, and these two here, they need to be the same distance as well. And then you go round like that, right? There. And then you put a knot on. 2 and 2 and down. Okay. Whoops, that made a big one. That made a big knot. Oh dear. Now we should start crying. Oh, nobody panic, for goodness sake. I don't know if I can get this undone either. Oh dear. I was getting carried away. They're getting all excited. Went too fast. Oh dear. I don't know if it was that exciting. It just went too fast to doing that. I don't think I can undo it either. Right. Just give me a little minute. It might work because it's fairly thick. If you're doing anything with very fine piece of thread, you find it very hard to undo it. But if I've got 6 strands here, hopefully I can get them apart and unwind it, rewind. There's no time to get itchy, Sonya. Oh, dearie me. I don't know if I've got time to do this anyway. I'm going to run out of time here in a minute. took me a while to get that other thing sorted, so... You know what? Since I've only done 2, I might as well take it off and go back. Oh, that seems harsh, doesn't it? That was looking nice. It's looking really good. Poor hubby's out there sneezing. That's not good. All that fresh air. Oh dear. Yeah, right, now let's do that again. Well, it was quicker to do that, wasn't it, than it wasted me thread. But that's okay. It was quicker to do that than have to stress myself out. I need to stop licking the end of the thread because it doesn't help at all. So she sticks it in the mouth again. Sorry, everybody. Anyway, if you can leave me a like and a comment and everything like that, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can be in the draw then for the bead soup that's coming in your way this month. We're doing another bead soup draw. Anyhow, never mind. So do that there and go up here, right? It's probably a little bit wider, but that doesn't matter. So you want to bring it round this way, okay? You want to bring it round that way, so it's clockwise, I suppose, up and round clockwise. And then you pull it like that, and it looks like you've got a little shape of whatever. I'm going to only do one wrap of not 2, I think, because it looked too big before, I think. Just one string, one, It's supposed to be beside, on top of it, not beside it, but anyway. This is why I'd rather use the what's name thread. Is that too close? Am I supposed to be doing it that close? Let's see what happens when I put this in. Yeah, I suppose so. Anyway, I'll better go. Better let this go because I need to turn this off before it turns itself off. Because then you miss out the end bit. Now you want to go around that way, okay? When I remember what the stitch is I'm doing, I'll tell you. It is something that's used for, you know, doing edges and things. And that looks a bit skew with too, doesn't it? I think it's this thread. I'm blaming the thread. That doesn't look like it did before. Anyway, I better go and I'll come back and I'll fix it for you. So I'll show you how to do it. Okay? That's how to do it, but I don't like the thread, all the threads. I want to just do it in this cotton here, the crochet thread. Okay? Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. There's a little something for you to try. Another little flower for you to try anyway. I'll probably put another couple on there as well. This won't be the only one that'll be on here. We'll put more on. Looks good. And thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later. Stay safe. Bye-bye.